What's going on, everybody? So it's back on your screen. Yes sir, thank you all for clicking on today's video. This video is gonna be a good one. This video we are gonna be talking about our top 10 unpopular opinions on couples. So I have 10 statements and we'll talk about each of our opinions in a relationship, guys. If you guys are ready, drop a like right now. You ready?
Yes.
Let's get into the first one. Let's go. So the first statement is, your partner isn't responsible for your happiness. What do you think on that one?
I believe that your partner plays a role in your happiness and they should keep you happy. But I also believe that you can't rely on your partner to be your happiness, you know? You have other factors that contribute to your happiness, such as your kids, your pets, your hobbies. So I feel like yeah, I agree with the statement. Your partner is not responsible for your happiness.
Same.
You can't say same, you have to elaborate.
You said everything. You said everything good.
Okay.
Let's move on to number 2. Number 2 says, not posting relationship stuff on social media. What do you think on that one?
Personally, I feel like in my personal experience, I feel like I like being posted. I don't know, I feel like it gives me more of your attention, that I'm the only girl, you know? Oh my god, it sounds so corny. But I feel like it depends on the relationship. For example, if you have like a close relationship, you want to be private, then obviously you're not gonna post. You don't have to post. But if you're gonna be a public relationship, or just like us in general, I feel like there should be a couple of times where you put a little appreciation post just to make your partner's day. You know.
Where are you coming at me?
No, I'm just saying. Anyways, but yeah.
I feel like, every relationship. Do you feel like they should talk to each other if you're gonna be open or closed, or not post or post, or no?
Yeah,
what do you think?
I feel like communication plays a big role.
That's true. Yeah, I feel like you should communicate with your partner on agreeing if you're gonna be open or closed in order to post or not post.
Yeah, for example, like in the beginning, Roman wanted to be a close relationship. He didn't want to post me. What? Don't be acting like you. I'm giving them an example.
Okay.
We weren't really serious about each other. It was just for a good time. And then obviously our relationship progressed, and now we're here, and now we're more open, and we post everything, literally everything, day to day, everything.
Yeah, guys. Number 3 is, it's good to argue. What do you think on that?
I totally agree with that statement. I feel like arguments make you stronger as a couple. If you could if you're gonna be, I feel like if people don't argue, I don't know, there's something wrong in their relationship, because arguments are so normal. Obviously arguing like a lot is not normal, but I mean, having arguments help you see each other's perspective on things and helps you communicate better.
That's true. I feel like,
oh my god, I'm answering these questions so good.
I feel like if someone doesn't argue, then something's wrong. They're keeping a secret or something.
Obviously, because you know how many arguments we had.
But that's a form of communication as well.
Yeah.
You can't, words do hurt, so you gotta watch out with what you're arguing, what you're saying, so it won't become anything big. Let's move on to number 4. Number 4 says, going to sleep mad isn't so bad. What do you think on that one?
That's the dumbest thing. Whenever Roman gets me mad and I have to sleep next to him and he doesn't pay attention to me, I get so frustrated and I end up just falling asleep on my own, and then it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I mean, I mean, at the moment, you're like, damn, this boy doesn't care about me. And then I'm over here trying to take the sauna away from him so he could pay attention, but he don't budge. So I'm just like, man, I'm just gonna fall asleep. And then the next morning, I just wake up like nothing. So it's not that bad, I guess.
It's not that bad in the moment, but...
It is that bad in the moment.
Okay, it is that bad in the moment. But in a relationship as a whole, it's not bad. Oh, it is bad to sleep mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you shouldn't go to sleep. Because tomorrow's not promised. It's not.
That is true. I agree
not.
with that statement. You never know. You might die in your sleep.
Bro. Let's move on to number 5. Number 5 says, dating to marry is not good.
I feel like dating is a experience, and you shouldn't take it as a. That's hard to explain. Dating is like an experience. You're not supposed to take every relationship like too seriously, because you don't know what the intentions of your other partner is. So you don't know if they're just there for a good time to actually get married, you know? So I feel like it's not really logical to date to marry, because you never know what your partner's intentions are.
That's true.
Damn, I'm just like a therapist.
Yeah, I feel
Put my
like...
number down here.
I feel like every relationship, once again, communication needs to talk to. How long in a relationship do you think is good for someone to ask about marriage?
Well, how long have we been dating?
Huh?
Well, obviously, personally, in my situation, I feel like now, but if we're talking in general, I feel like there's not a time limit when you should marry. Obviously not in a week, but there's not literally a time limit, because you don't know, like, a person that you dated for 5 years could have better, I mean, a person who you dated for like 3 months can have better intentions than a person you dated for 5 years. So it doesn't depend on time. It depends on the person and the relationship.
Sure.
Let me get the 1-year-old, the almost 1-year-old.
Guys, it's literally like 12:20 and this girl does not sleep. Go to sleep. You wanna film? Look, over there. Over there. Over there. It's almost her birthday, guys.
In a month and 3
In a
weeks.
month. And when we make 1 year on YouTube.
Basically, yeah.
That same day. It's crazy. Why are you looking at me? Look over there. Look over there.
She's in love.
Look over here. Look right here, look. Alright guys, let's move on to number 6. Number 6 says, moving too fast isn't a bad idea.
Again, it depends on the stability of your relationship, and your intentions. Like, if you're really committed, then obviously you're gonna move fast. You're gonna move fast. You're gonna get married, have kids, buy a house. You're gonna move fast. But if your intentions are, oh, I'm just gonna have a good time, you're not gonna really take it seriously, and you're not gonna really be moving, right?
That's true. That's true.
What else? Do you think we move fast? I mean, we met a year and we had a baby in a year. Oh.
Is that fast?
Alea, do you think
that
that's fast?
Let's move on to number 7. Number 7 says, talking about what you don't like is as important as talking about what you like.
Yeah, I feel like you should always tell your partner what you don't and do like. The don'ts help you, well, I stuttered. You go first. You haven't answered them first.
Because you're the psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist. First of all, psychiatrist.
The what? I don't know.
Psychologist.
Psychologist. Yeah. So I think that in a relationship, it's all part of communication. You should know what you like and don't like, and you shouldn't
buffering. Let me answer this one. Okay, so I feel like in a relationship, pointing out what you dislike and like about your partner is very important in order for you to get to know them, and helps strengthen your relationship. Because if you don't dislike something for a while, it starts getting really annoying to yourself. What? Just because. Anyways, but yeah, pointing out what you dislike about your partner helps with communication, you know, because you know it's hard telling your partner, oh, you know, I don't like this. Sorry.
Or also with communication, telling the person right away that you don't like something. Like, you told me you don't like sangria. Do you like sangria? You don't. So yeah, like those kind of things, go a long way with the whole relationship as a whole. Let's move on to number 8. PDA is very, very beautiful. What do you think? Beautiful. It
depends on what type of PDA. I can't experience this because Roman doesn't kiss me in public. Whenever I try to kiss him, he pushes away, so I don't really know secondhand if it's beautiful or not.
I don't push
but
away,
what
guys.
I've seen,
don't come at me.
Sometimes PDA could be a lot. I feel like sometimes it could be a lot depending on what you're
I feel like it's a
situation.
In public, it depends where in public too.
Yeah, like if
it depends
you
where
can't be kissing in church like that.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends in public.
It depends on the place and the time.
Yeah. Let's move on to number 9. Number 9 says, don't get into a relationship if you can't communicate. This
is a big exclamation point. Communication is everything. Everything. If you cannot communicate with your partner, then that's not your partner. If you're gonna be arguing all the time and trying to cut each other off, and one leaves the house and then they come back and act like nothing is normal, and then your whole relationship is not normal and everyone's cheating and lying, then that's a you problem. But I feel like communication is number 1 thing.
It is.
To last for a long time. Yeah, for success.
Yeah, I feel the same way. And number 10 on the list is, I don't have to show you off all the time to prove that I love you.
You could answer that one first. Why? So I could rebuttal you. You could answer it first.
Is that saying like posting as well?
Basically, yeah.
Basically.
Like showing off, yeah.
So I feel like
Lily's looking at you like, don't say nothing dumb right now. Don't say nothing dumb. My mom said about it.
I feel like I think I agree with this statement. I don't have to show you off to prove that I love you. I feel like the whole world doesn't have to see every single detail that I do to prove to you that I love you.
I agree with that they don't have to see everything, but I mean, if you're not gonna show me off in front of all these girls, then I feel, how do I say it? I agree with that statement. Like, you don't have to show me off like every time, every day, but I mean, have some appreciation, you know? Like, I have 2 kids, I have your 2 kids. I work, I go to school, and not one single,
I do appreciate what you're talking about.
I'm talking in general.
Okay, in general. Guys, in general.
No, but I feel like it doesn't, like, yeah, it's true. You don't have to show them off to show them you love you, but I mean, you also have to play your part and do something a little romantic, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, like, yeah, you don't have to show off your person like in social media to tell them, oh, look, I love this person, you know? That's between you and them.
Yeah.
And whatever happens behind closed doors, that's what.
Communication.
Para tu communication.
Communication is number one, Alea.
How many times have you said communication
Number
in
one.
this video?
Alright guys, that'll end today's video. Please let us know in the comments down below your opinions to any of these statements on what you feel most strongly about. We do read all comments. Make sure to drop a like. Make sure you are subscribed. We're on the road to 4,000 subscribers. We're almost there.
And Lele's about to be 1 year.
Alea's about to be 1 year old. And we're about to turn 1 year old on YouTube as well. What a journey. Till next time, everybody. We're out. Say bye. Now say bye.